Good morning, people. Let me get that camera up a little bit. Oh, what's happening there? That's it. Good morning, people. There's two in here already. One's me. What is you? John, are you still here? Or is it just me? It might just be me sat here on my own. But I don't mind. I don't mind. I've got my orange juice. I've got my orange juice. It's 8:30 in the morning, people. 8:30. Well, I'm the only person here at the moment. So what am I going to talk to myself now? In fact, there's nobody here. What's going on? What is going on? 8:30. Might engage with the audience. I don't know. Anyway, because there's only me in the room, what can I talk about? I don't know. If anyone's here, just give me a little message. Give me a little message. Men behaving badly. It's rare. Calgary. You must be in Canada, I would imagine. Calgary. Are you in Canada? It's rare I can catch you live as we are 14 hours in your past. Alberta, yeah, you're in Canada, aren't you? Yes, so Friday evening here in Calgary, Alberta, and we usually are in bed 8 p.m. due to our early rise for work. Do you work on Saturdays then, Calgary? Do you work Saturdays? I hate working Saturdays. I have done it in the past many times, but I hate it. I don't like it. I think Saturdays and Sundays is the time when we can, it's a happy days. I love Fridays as well. Fridays, when it comes to Friday, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, the weekend is fast approaching. I love that. I love that. Look, good morning, Steve. Watching from Australia. Funky Monk, good morning, my dear friend. Good morning. Do you know what? I'm so pleased you're here. I'm so pleased you people were here, because for the first 30 seconds, I think I was on my own. I was thinking, no, do I just end the live? But yeah, for the first 30 seconds, I was on my own, people. Jimbo, is it Jim or is it Jimbo? Good morning and happy Saturday, Stephen. Yes, happy people. We all are happy people. We've got to be happy people. And men behaving badly. No work tomorrow though, and your live is very early. It is, isn't it? I normally do a live at very early. I normally do it on a Sunday. I normally do a live on a Sunday. Jim, I thought it was Jim. So Jimbo, when I messaged you back in the comments, I do apologize. Is it Jim Boy then? Jim Boy, spelt like that, or Jim Boy? I don't know. But I'm going to call you Jim from now on. I know now. But this morning I was up very early, 4:30 in fact, 4:30, and I was waiting. Oh God, it's so noisy with the chickens this morning. So noisy. But I was waiting for the day to break so I can go and do the weeding in the orchard. We're weeding in the orchard. It's the highlight of my life. It's the highlight of my life. But I've had quite a good morning actually. I've just spoke to my son in England. He sent me some messages, and he's meant to be coming over here in November. And so I'm quite happy. I'm happy every day. I'm happy just to wake up in the morning and breathe in. I think, yeah, I've got another day on this earth. I've got another day. Good morning from Steve from Ormoc City. Good morning, Stevie. Good morning. Good morning, guys from Taglabo. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. But anyway, good morning. Good morning, Province Cano. That's a good name, actually. That's a very good name. So yeah, I normally do my live on Sunday, but this is the first live I've done for a few weeks, I think. And there's no reason. Oh yeah, the reason I haven't is because our new little boy. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, everyone from Dallas, Texas. Wow, Dallas, Texas. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, Tony. The reason I haven't is because our little lad, Zach, he had a snot and a cold. So it was a bit more demanding in the house. So I didn't really do a live, but everything is hunky-dory now. Everything is tickety-boo in the house. And I'm going to have a few beers today. I've got to tell you, people, with my Filipino friend. Oh, Robert. Thank you, my dear friend. Robert, you know, I've got to say, Robert, this last week, he's been, sending me like $5 too. Thank you, Robert, really. Thank you so much, mate, really. I like that. And I've got to reply. Thank you, Robert. Oh, how do I reply? Oh, that's it. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert. Always. Robert, have I sent? Yes. Cheers, mate. Really. I can get 2 bottles of San Miguel for that today. 2 bottles of San Miguel. Martin O'Reilly. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Mindanao, not far from you, Stephen. Mindanao, not far from you. Pronounced Tagbobo. I'll have to have a look at that, Province Cano. I will have to have a look, really. Doug's Philippines journey. Doug, like, are you still here, Doug? We are on holiday now for the month of August. We'll be headed to Niagara Falls next week. That's a place I'd love to go, Niagara Falls. I don't know why. I've always, since a small kid, wanted to go there. Good for you, Doug. Good for you. Did you move, Doug? I can't remember. I can't remember if you moved or not. I thought you said you were, if I remember rightly. Forgive me, I'm getting old, people. My mind is not like it used to be. I was as sharp as a tack. But now I'm as blunt as these knives in the kitchen, and they blunt. 11 kilometers. Just down the road. Okay. Safety first. Move away from the problem. So, I'm near Bissig City. We just went to. I was in fact a beautiful area, right? Yeah. It's Henry. I know Henry. Henry is a long-term student and a friend. Good morning, Henry. And the time now in South Korea must be 9:37. 26 watching, only 6. That's how it is, Robert. It's 8 likes. Can I like myself? Nah, I can't like myself. I can't do it. Hit the like. John, which is John. I know John. He's in. Yes, I know John. From Guam. Yes. Do you drink San Miguel on ice? No, I don't like the ice. But I drink San Miguel, and if it needs ice, at a last resort, I will put ice in it. But I hate it because it's like diluted water. So I don't really like ice in my drink. So what I try and do, it's an excuse. I drink. These are my drinking glasses, right? So you get about 3 or 4. No, you get about 6 of these to a litre bottle. And I just pour it out and I kind of drink half and another half pretty quick, sharp, because it gets warm. I hate warm beer. I hate it. I would rather eat my arm than drinking warm beer. Yes, who remembers Men Behaving Badly? It was a brilliant TV show. And the reason I did that title today was one, I was watching Martin Clunes last night on an old movie that I watched ages ago, and it was called The Booze Cruise with Brian Murphy. Brilliant. And I thought Men Behaving Badly would be a good title. Also, there is a few men behaving badly all over the world. I was born 17 miles from from Niagara Falls. We got at least 2 Canadians in here tonight. This morning. Last video I said about time you make a video, you act like you got 2. Yeah, they got 2 kids in a small farm. I have. It is a small farm, but it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. American side, Stephen. Right. Yeah. Yeah. But the farm, the orchard is getting bigger. But it's still manageable for me. It's manageable for me at the moment because now is the rainy season's coming. And Province Cano, you hit the nail on the head, mate. You hit the nail on the head there. So the rains are here now daily. Yes, I've got 200 trees in there now. Well, I will have. There's another 18 more to actually stick in the ground, which I was going to do today. And I thought, do you know what? Sod it. I'm going to have a few beers today. Later in the afternoon, maybe about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, something like that. But yeah, it's getting bigger, but it's still manageable. And it's more manageable now because of the rains. I don't have to get my wheelbarrow and keep carrying, water up there. But now it's great, and the trees are doing much better with the rain than what it would do from my tap water. They do brilliant, absolutely. New growth, except for the new trees I've planted. They won't start moving, growing or showing new growth for about 2 months. But yes, everything is good. Men behaving badly, I'd say Scotty Boy hits that title. Do you know? Yeah, because I'd never seen many videos of Scotty Boy when he was chasing the girls, because when I used to watch his videos before, he was traveling, and I used to find those very entertaining. Morning, Gregory. Good morning, Gregory. And Carl says the rainy season is coming. I thought it had been for a while. Also, I hear El Nino is going to affect the expected rainfall. Yes, it's true, mate. Yeah, it's true. But we've been having rain every day now around about the same time for the last 2 weeks, and I'm so happy. But getting back to Scotty Boy, I mean, I don't like to talk too much about it, but I mean, I don't even know what he's done. I mean, there's a few things that he said himself, but except from that, I really haven't got a clue. But he doesn't seem to be bothered. I mean, if that was me in that position and I was, granted a persona non grata, I'd be shitting myself. I would. But I'm an anxious person anyway. I couldn't watch more than 5 minutes of his videos, the way he talked. Yes, now that's when I stopped watching. That's when I stopped watching. I mean, I used to love his vlogs when he was riding around and he had his phone on the bike and you could see all around him and stuff. I used to really enjoy that, and he was quite unique in doing what he was doing. But then, as soon as he started changing a bit, I thought, nah, this is not for me. I just, that's not for me. That kind of content. To be honest with you, John said, "Will you have mango?" We've got 2 mango trees, and those mango trees are for my wife. That's her personal consumption. So I said, Mira, you will never be able to eat the mangoes from 1 tree, never mind 2 trees. But we've got 2 mango trees, which is personal for my wife and me, I suppose, and Kaylin, because Kaylin loves mango. We've got a Carabao mango, and I don't know if it's a Russian mango or an Indian mango. I can't remember. But yeah, we've got some of them. 2 is good enough, yeah. But 100. I'm saying now there's like 180 odd trees there at the moment. There's more to plant. Oh, there's 182 trees because we've got 18 more to put in. But those are manageable because they are meant to be. People, I don't know. This is what they told us in the nursery. They are dwarf trees. They are definitely grafted. You can see where the graft is, and they are long Kong. But I can prune those down. To like a manageable height. Province Cano, I don't, mate. I can't eat those sour green mangoes, and they dip it in a ginamos or a chili. Nah, no, I can't. And do you know why they do that? It's because they can't wait until they're ready. They just can't wait another month until they get sweet. They just gotta have them. No, I can't eat anything sour. Gregory, having been with my wife for over 20 years, I don't want most of the vloggers like you, and that content isn't for me. Yeah, Michael's in the room. Michael will be my neighbor up here when he comes. Got some chickens now, and a movable pen for them. Fertilizer will never end. Yeah, I know. Chickens are no good here because the chickens will roost in the trees. They will, when the fruit comes, they will peck the fruit like they do everyone else's further up there. So what I'm going to have to do is put, like a net all around because now he's okay, but eventually there will be netting, and I can't have any chickens in there because they will destroy it 100%. And they scratch around the roots. They scratch around the roots. My wife loves the green. Yeah, Mira does. Mira loves green mangoes. If that was me, I'd be shitting for a month. If I was to eat one green mango, that would be it. My fucking stomach, like, I will be upside down like a washing machine. Yeah, but you still got to let them out, though, Michael. You're with a cage. You still got to let them out. John says, "Will you sell the fruit from the stand you make?" No, it's a way of before it. No, what we will probably some of that we will do just for a bit of fun in Dipolog, for a little bit of Robert. Do you know Robert? I've got to say thank you again, Rob. You must be getting tired of me saying thank you, really. But thanks, Robert. Really, thank you again for your nets. Oh, Robert, thank you, my friend. Oh, I haven't spelled your bloody name right. That's not a good start. I'm just typing. Again. Thanks, mate. Really. John. No. What's going to happen here, John, is the guy who's got a farm up here. It's a land's on his farm, and it's Longcom, it's the same variety of these. In fact, we got the trees from the same nursery where he got his. Now his is established, but he's got a buyer that comes from Cebu, and what they do, they do everything from start to finish. They pick all the fruit, they pack the fruit, and it goes onto the lorry, and it's gone. So they get a set price, and the set price that they get is 30 at the moment, or last year it was 39, why not 40 pesos, but it was 39 pesos a kilo. Now for Longcom can go for 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 pesos a kilo. But the way that I see it is, I'd rather have that come in, take the lot and be gone, and just leave us a few trees where we can, because of our van, our Suzuki van, we can just open the back, we can fill the back up with air Lanzones, with the Longcom, and we can go to Dipolog in the evenings, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening when there's lots of people, and just do that. Just with like half a dozen trees, but the rest of the trees will be gone like wholesale. It's a long way away yet, but Data hoarders, hello, you lovely people. As a former television director of 20 years, my brother, way too much headroom. My brother, way too much headroom. Yeah. Sir Ronalot. I love that name, Sir Ronalot. What's up, Stephen and crew? Good morning, evening, everyone. I hope all is okay. Live, yes. This is live. My eyes is getting terrible, Test 1, 2, 3. This is live, my friend. This is live. Mira. Gregory sent you $5 for green mangoes. If I had that one green mango, like I said, I'd be shitting for a month. I really would. Thank you, my friends. Dear me. I've got to say thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Gregory. The green mangoes, man. I spelled that right. I'll make sure I spell things right before I send them. Thank you. So Mira's got money for mango. I got a little bit of money for the net. Everything is good. It's a hunky-dory morning. Every morning is a hunky-dory morning as far as I'm concerned, because I wake up and I'm breathing. More wrinkles, but Willie, no. To my knowledge, maybe up in Baguio. Maybe, I don't know, because grapes need seasons, just like apples. They need the seasons. But I don't think so. But so I get to work. Yeah. Bye bye. I'm just going to put the net up. I'm going to buy him here some green mangoes. I'll see you in a minute. Sir Ronaldo. He's doing great, mate. Really, and thanks for the thanks for the concern. Yeah, Zach Oliver doing. Yes, he is growing like a weed. He's a fat little fella now. If you can remember Kalen, only 8 months ago, Kalen was like that. He was. I said to me, he's getting fat. That boy, he's getting fat. And then he just lost his weight. His diet hasn't changed. He's just lost his weight. It's because he's running around tear-assing about, and he's lost his weight now, Kalen. But now Zach, he's never stopped feeding on Booby. He just never stops feeding. And do you know, he's so healthy looking. He's so healthy. And his eyes are like, he's 2 months old today. Zach is, because he was born on the 1st of June. Today is the 1st of August. Today he's 2 months old. And what a change in just those 2 months. He's like this. He's everywhere, looking around. He loves his brother. He loves Kalen. He just looks at his brother like that. And whatever Kalen's moving, little Zach Oliver's eyes is moving as well. He's just following him. He loves his brother. He loves his brother. But yes, Zach is doing well. Kalen's still got a cough, but no fever. He hasn't got no snot. I think the cough is the last thing to go when you're being sick. The cough is the last to go. But everyone in the household is healthy, including me. Oh, got to tell you, people. Look, Phil said grapes are grown in Cebu, and you can buy rootstock from Lazada. Right? I didn't know that. Really didn't know that. So there you go, people. You can grow grapes here. I'd have put a bet on that. I'm not a betting man, but grapes you can grow here. Bloody hell. I was going to say something. It's totally got. People, listen. I found a way, right, to make pork or any meat that you get, either beef, the pork. I found a way, or my wife's done it actually, to make it melt in your mouth. Alaska Mike, my friend, I got busy and didn't see the live feed until now. I've only been here 22 minutes, Mike, so good to see you here, my dear friend. Good to see you here. What was I talking about? A way to make the pork melt in your mouth, like back home in England. And what we do, Mira boils the ass out of it. Right? Now, when she first did it, like I'm thinking it's going to take away the taste. When you boil in that meat, it doesn't. Honest to God. So now we buy in pork again, and I'm really enjoying eating the pork because we boil it for about 2 hours. Slow boil, drain all the scum off, and then just sear it afterwards. Do you know what? For the first time, I've been in the Philippines for 9 years. I'm actually enjoying eating meat, and I'm putting on more weight because I've been eating more this last 2 weeks. So yes, we found a way I can finally eat meat. No, I will be honest with you. No Matman. Oh, no Matman. No Matman. No Matman. No, it doesn't smell. But when you get the cow, the baka, that stinks. The carabao to me doesn't smell, so I prefer the carabao to the baka. But when you go to Save More here, it's like I asked them. I said, "Is this cow, baka, or carabao?" And they said, "It's baka, it's cow." So what I do with that, I boil that as well. I boil it, then I fry it. When I make a spaghetti bolognese, or it's good, people. It's good. Yes, my wife won't use a pressure cooker. She's scared to death of the noise. She's scared to death of the noise. So am I, to be honest with you. So am I. But a pressure cooker is great. Yeah. What's that? Something happened downstairs. My little boy playing up. Yes, that's Ah, Province, kind of, we boil pork ribs first and then grill them. It's fucking, yeah. It's like the pork that we get now. We boil it and it just falls off the bone. It's absolutely delicious and it's still got a pork taste and no stink. Philip, morning, mate. Morning, mate. Morning, mate. Yes. Boy. Uh, thank you, Alaska. I guess I can help with diaper duty. So he's to the wife. Thank you very much, Mike. Really. Thank you. Bloody hell. You know, thank you. So I earn more. Truthfully, I earn more doing a live. Oh, electric shock off the laptop. I got electric shock off the laptop. Touch that. It's because there's no ground in here, is there? I was the ground. I did. I got a tingle off the laptop then. Thank you, Mike. Really. Thank you. I've got a bit of type. Done that. Oh, yeah, I've done that. Thank you so much. I earn more from lives than I do on YouTube. Full stop. Seriously. Seriously. Yeah. I think it's common in Japan to boil pork before preparing also. There you go. But it definitely works when you boil the pork. It just falls off the bone and it's so nice. It's so nice, really. I'm thanking you all for the supers, really. Is it called supers in like through here? But yeah, seriously, thank you, people. Thank you so much. And Martin says he can't work this out. He's watching on TV. Oh, don't want to see my face on TV. Not with a big screen. It's not a pretty sight. And he said 6 likes watching comments on phone, and it says 29 likes. The likes I got, it was 31, actually, I think. Yeah, 31. I fucking nice like that this morning. And I'm only drinking orange juice. I live in Escalante, in Negros Occidental, and we have 5 Carabaos and 10 back here. Wow, brilliant. Super chat. It's called super chat, yeah. 31 of 39. Yeah. So I am a humble guy. Gotta be humble guy. Humble is good. Hey y'all, Jackie. Jackie got filled in. He got filled in. Because there was a dog in season. The dog's gone now because I complained, and I never complained, but I complained about the house that's adjoining my orchard. They've got like 3 dogs, 2 boy dogs and a girl dog. And the girl dog come into season and they just threw the dog out the house. So what's happening was all the dogs around here, and there's many dogs around here, people. They were coming around, they were fighting. And what was scaring me was the kids, because Kalen plays outside with his friends. So I said to Mira, I said, look, I'm not waiting until one of these kids, especially my kids, get bitten. So I said, I'm either going to go and see the barangay captain, which I didn't want to do that because that's going to cause a bit of trouble for me. But what I did, I went down to see the people, and this was going on day after day, night after night. Jackie's filled in. He's got like a rip in his ear because he's a boy dog. He's still got his balls and his testosterone's all over the place. And all the dogs were just fighting over the girl dog. So I went over there and I said, look, I don't want to cause a problem. And I said, but we've got to sort something out. I said, yeah, dogs will be dogs. I realised that. But I said, I'm scared of the kids. And they've got kids as well over there. They've got like 4 kids over there. And they're running around. So she said, yes, sir. She said, I'll sort it out. And I said, no, I said, I really don't want to make a fuss. I'm so sorry. But anyway, the next day, they took the girl dog up to the mother's, which is further up into the mountain. Thank God. And but I didn't want to cause a problem, but I was nice and I was very polite, and they've sorted the problem out. But if I went over there and started shouting and screaming, which is not in me anyway, it would have caused a problem for me. But people, it's the kids. the kids are playing out, like, and they play in the orchard as well and all that. And the dogs are fighting. They go mad and proper fighting. I mean, proper fighting. So it's sorted out. No more dog fighting. Thank heavens for that. And I've got to catch up. Where am I here? I watch all my YouTube. I watch all my YouTube on TV except lives. I see you. Do you want to see my face on a big screen? Do you, me? I used to be a good-looking bloke once. What's happened? What's happened? My wife says, Stephen, you're still a good-looking man. I thought, what's she after? What's she after? Robert Roy, Sir Runlow, I live west of, very close to me, or to you. Seven gets uneasy when someone sends super chat. Who's Seven? Seven gets uneasy. Who's Seven? Seven. Oh, Stephen. Do you mean Stephen gets uneasy? Nurse Anthony, video on regular guy was an awesome video, my friend. The facts you spoke. Yeah, I mean, regular guy is regular guy, and I don't like to, say, defamatory comments. I don't know what he's done. He said like a few things, nothing to do with me, but I just think, because I think regular guy is one of the originals of the YouTube community, and like I said, I used to love his videos when he was traveling. I used to love his videos. I used to look forward to watching them. But since he transitioned, didn't he? He transitioned into the the Babe Rooney sort of thing, and I wasn't interested in that, so I just stopped watching him. And I've just got no call for watching things like that. I know many of us have, but for me, it doesn't float my boat. No. What does your wife season the pork with? Pepper, and I didn't know this, but what she does, when she boils the pork, she'll get two whole garlic, and I use the garlic afterwards and put in the gravy, and she'll smash them all up, and put them in. So they boil in onion and garlic, and you can taste it. It's so delicious, people. Really, it is so nice. So now I'm loving to eat meat again, because I did miss it. And for about the first week or two, I was all right, but then afterwards, 3 or 4, 5, 6 weeks afterwards, you're like, hey, my skin didn't look good, and I wasn't feeling the best, people. I really wasn't, and I was kind of eating vegetables. I'm still eating a lot of vegetables, but I wasn't feeling the best, and my energy levels were like sinking. So I was taking vitamin B, compounding, and I was thinking, Mira, this is not good. This is not good for me. And then she started boiling the meat. So now I'm on top of the world. There must be a snake out there, because the chickens are going mental. So there must be a snake. What am I here? Regular guy, yeah. I went and watched a couple of his videos after your video. I got Geo vibe from it. I've never liked watching Geo. Never. I think I've watched one of his videos and I thought, nah, I didn't watch it all the way through. But again, you all can't like the same things. Many people will think that my videos are boring because my videos aren't for everybody, but I'm not a vlogger where you want to show tits and asses. One, I'm too embarrassed, and two, it's not in me to do, to do that sort of stuff. You got to be respectful, and you can't. This is my opinion. You can't treat, like any lady like an object. They're not objects. They are human beings. And for me, I don't like that. I don't like that. I tell you what, round here, some of the women round here, they are great people, but they got massive shoulders like that. You don't know. Don't want to upset these people. They will bite your head off. Really. Where am I got? Hello from Thailand. Oh, Nakatash. Hello, my friend from Pinyan in Mindanao in the Philippines. Yes. In Las Vegas, it's 36. Oh, hold on. I've got to scroll back up. So I'm missing them. I'm missing them. In Las Vegas, it's $36 per pound. In the Philippines, it's around flying back. So you're like Alaska, like you're not here now in the Philippines. I thought you was here in the Philippines now. So you're still back home. Well, depends where you call home. But you're in the States. I thought you was here. And Nakatash, hello from yes, my friend. Hello, good morning or good evening. Oh no, it's good morning in Thailand. Martin O'Reilly, never watched him until you mentioned. Yeah, I found him a bit abrupt. Me too, my friend. Me too. Next trip back, I will do a Texas barbecue. Oh man, Michael, I'm waiting for you. I've been waiting for you to come for 2 years or a year and a half or whatever it is. I'm waiting for you to come here, Michael. Because me and you are going to be men behaving badly in a nice way. In a nice way. We'll be on your balcony in your very, very expensive, well-built place. And we will sit and we'll put the world to rights with a few San Miguels in the evening. I'm looking forward to that, man. I really am, Mike. Really. I'm looking forward to that. And Gregory, my wife does onion and garlic as well. Yes. See, I've got no culinary skills, people, and it's something I wouldn't have thought about, but it's absolutely damn good, really. No, my wife is getting seasonship taking too long, but it should be over soon. Excellent. And don't forget when we said before, Kyle, my friend, I am here as well. Excellent. Well done, Kyle. Well done. Well done. We've got 40 likes. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not one of these. Oh, I haven't got many likes. I haven't got many of this. I haven't got many of that. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. And Nurse Anthony, your channel is not boring at all. I just started following you. It will grow. Thank you. And yeah, I mean, what do I try and do? I try and keep it real. I do. I just try and keep it real. Sure, I have a bit of tampo sometimes. Tampo. I do. I'm like, I have a bit of tampo sometimes. But where I'm like tampoed with myself, and I get a bit despondent sometimes. No, not with YouTube, but just with things, waiting for this, waiting for that. And when the van, my car is always breaking down. Always. It's broken down again, hasn't it? It's broken down again. It's always breaking down, but this time it's engine. This time is engine. And I'm going to get it fixed. I am going to get it fixed. I'm not going to get rid of it. I've spent too much money on it now. I'm too deep into it. But now it's burning oil, people. It started burning oil a while ago. It's got worse. So the engine needs a rebuild, or it needs new rings and valves, valve seals. It just needs. It needs an overall. I mean, it's 20 years old, for God's sake, or 25 years old. So I mean, it's done a lot, but I will get that fixed. I like it. I like it too much to get rid of it, and it's good. It's good. Where we at here? Oregon, Beaverton, Oregon. If you are an expat in the Philippines doing racing content for cash via YouTube, don't be there. You can't afford. Do you know what? Don't bloody good. That is a good comment, that mate. Really, it is. That is a damn good comment. It's a damn good comment, and it's true. If you are an expat here or anywhere, but here because we are here doing racing content for cash via YouTube, don't be there. It's true. That is something good that many people should think of that, but they don't. They don't, unfortunately. Gregory, I find RG a bit arrogant. A number of vloggers aren't arrogant. Really turned off by the arrogance. Yeah, I don't like arrogance. I hate it. Hate it. I've met a few arrogant people here, mind. I haven't met an arrogant Filipino. And I will be honest with you, I really haven't met an arrogant Filipino, but I've met a few arrogant foreigners here. Tampo, the silent treatment from your girlfriend or wife when she's upset with whatever you did. My wife doesn't really have tampo. And when she does, I use that to my advantage because I don't have to talk to her. and she doesn't talk to me, so I just do whatever I want to do. Normally have a few beers. But it's very rare. It's very rare she ever gets it. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. It should be more often, so I can have a little bit more time to me. Be a family man. I'm definitely a family man. Definitely. What would we be without family? That's the way that I see it. Or what would we be without our wives, girlfriends, partners? You know, like, I can understand if people want to stay on their own and travel the Philippines, but what I disagree with, and you people might have a go at me for this, but what I do disagree with is using not the bar girls, because that's what they're there for. You know, when you go to Angeles City, or you know, they are there for that. But when you come to places like this, Dipolog or anywhere, and you meet a nice Filipino and you saying all the right words just to get her into bed, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. You know, I mean, if you're here for that, let the girl know that that's all you're here for. Don't give her promises that, you know, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, just to get what you want in your selfish ways. I don't agree with that. Really, I don't agree with that. All the bloody, you know, there's too many single parents here anyway. Too many. Where about here? Love your stories from your past. You're a good man. I try to be. I've been a bit of a twat in me, you know, when I was a bit younger. But you know, I've lived a life, good and bad. But at the end of the day, I've never been a bad man. I've done some things, you know, but you know. Calgary, on my Facebook reels, I have seen many videos claiming that vegetarian brain mass size have reduced in size compared to meat eaters because of our evolution. It's not healthy to just eat. Yeah, agreed. That's why we have these, like, you know, these teeth to rip the meat apart. Yeah, I was missing meat, people. For the first, and I began to miss it. My wife said, "I'll try this." The meat just falls off the bone. It falls off the bone. I'm a happy chappy again. Great. We all need to stay in our own lane, channel or not. Yes, it's true. We all can't be the same. You know, that's why there are so many different content creators with their own following. Now, for me, like I said, tits and asses is not for me. If that's what some people like to watch, then fair play. Fair be it. And I think my content is always there's a little bit of humor in my content. Always. It doesn't matter if it's serious or not. There's always a little bit of humor because that's just my character. Where are we at now? Yeah, I love family life. Yeah, Ramjet, me too. I love family life, plodding around in the garden. Good. I'm the same. I live in a bubble, but it's not a bubble that, like, I'm scared to go out of. It's the bubble that I like to live in. My family, the orchard, the house where we are. It's a bubble, and it is a bubble, and I don't need to go out of it if I don't want to. For every one regular guy you see, there are 19 more. Oh my! Can you imagine? I mean, yes, I agree with that. Can you imagine how many regular guys there are that doesn't vlog? Many. What is good hotel in Dipolog, Stephen? I will be there the middle of August. Right. There are a few good hotels here. It depends how much you want to spend. Now, many people stay in the Happy Hotel, or the Happy Tel, I think it's called. Many foreigners stay there because I think it's cheap. I think it's decent from what I've been told. But if you want something a little bit more upmarket, there's a place called D Hotel. And that is, both of these hotels are in the city itself. You haven't got far to walk to the boulevard or anything like that. But I think, depending on your budget, if you're only here for a holiday, you know, perhaps you want, you know, the upper end of things. I don't know. But if you want the upper end, D Hotel. I'll write it, actually. It's like that. D Hotel. I think it's pricey. I think that's pricey. But if you are wanting just to come, somewhere to to get your head down with aircon as well is Happy Tell. It's called Happy Tell, and that's in Diplock City as well. There are many more, but that's the two that I would recommend. I found it seems to me that there are many the Steven in the Philippines are rarer. Well, I don't like making real serious videos either, like serious where there is no humor involved. Because I find it hard to be serious all the time. I really do. I really do. I find it very hard. Got a bit of humor in your life, haven't you? Like this is humor, drinking orange juice on a Saturday. God. But it is early. It's only 9:15. I can't be drinking this time at 1. I'm paralytic by 12 o'clock. I'm fucking snoring, shitting myself at 2. No. Right. Next main source of protein is yes. I finished the beans up because Michael, my dear friend, who will be my neighbour. Oh, he's here actually. He's still here. He gave me some beans. He sent me some beans from America. The pulses, beans, and lentils. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Michael here has said, and he stopped at the hotel. He said, I have stayed in D Hotel. It's very nice. And another pension house is not bad to Filipino standards. Yeah. D Hotel is a good place, but I think it's a bit pricey, I think. It's I mean more so, yeah. Thanks, just need a place until I get an apartment. Then don't stay in the hotel because it's expensive. If you're gonna stay in Happy Tell, it's cheap. I don't know if it's cheap or not, but it's cheap, and many foreigners stay there. And there's a place as well above Central. It's called Central. It's a bar that people drink. There's a place near there where that's also cheap. But if it's only like a stopgap until you find somewhere, then find the cheapest place. As long as you got a bit of aircon, if that's what you require, and it's clean. There's no cockroaches crawling in your ears during the night. You'll be all right. But it's just a stopgap. So yeah. The hotel, the last time I looked at the hotel was about 2,500 or 3,000 pesos. And Michael will know because Michael stayed there. Michael, how much is it to stay in the hotel per day, per night, per 24 hours? He will know more than I do. I think it's 2,000 or 3,000 pesos. That's a lot of money for me anyway. Yeah, that's the other one as well. That's it. Michael's just said. It's Antonia's pension house is not bad. There you go. Michael knows he stopped in these places. But as far as Alaska's concerned, which how much is expensive? Michael, how much was it to stay in the hotel? Sir Ronald. He's talking to screwdriver vodka. Oh, screwdriver vodka orange juice. I like that. I like that. Also canned tuna and salmon. Do you know when I was back in England, I loved canned tuna and canned salmon. Here, it's just not the same. Or the brand I buy, it's not the same. I can't remember the brand actually, but it's just not the same. But I do like it, especially on toast. Canned tuna on toast. Oh, thanks for the info. Life in the Philippines does go by fast. I've been here for 9 years now. I've been here for nine years. I wouldn't say they were long years. It's shot by. But then when I look at a few of the pictures when I first came here of what I looked like, I was bigger then. There was more weight on me, and I think that's because I just come from the West, and I was eating my food from the West, which I was a good eater. But here I'm not. I'm more of a picky eater, so I don't eat as much. It's not 10K. 10K is expensive, but 3K okay. I'll go on a permanent vacation. yeah, but Alaska, my dear friend, you will not be staying in hotels, will you? I'm sure. You'll be at the nice house. 10K, I couldn't pay 3. I could not pay 3K a night. I'll be bankrupt in about 4 days. I'll be bankrupt in 4 days, really. Province Cano, I've been here 4.5 years and it's blown by. Time flies when you're having fun. Agreed. Agreed. One of the main things that I can point out of me living here is $45 a night. Free breakfast, just looked it up. There you go. So Michael says the hotel is 45 US a night with the free breakfast. There you go. One of the main things that I've noticed here is Angela. Hello, Angela. Hello. I don't get stressed. When I was in England, I used to worry about stupid things that I couldn't change. And when I'm here, I don't worry about stupid things because I've got no stupid things to worry about, like car insurance, house insurance, gas bills every month, which are rather large in the UK, big electric bills every month in the UK. I haven't got that to worry about no more. Our electric bill, since the increase, is about 2. This one, which we got a few days ago, was, I think, 2,900 pesos for the month. And my wife, we always use a rice cooker, like 3 times a day. She uses a rice cooker. I use the toaster. I do toast and things like that. Boil a kettle several times a day. But that's not bad. When I was in England, I think my electric bill every month, and this was going back 9 years, was over like 100 quid a month. And I wasn't in the house all day. I was working. Yes, I am going to do that, Jason. I know I keep saying I am, but I am going to make some fishing videos. I promise you people that. I really do. I promise I will do that. I promise. I know I keep saying it, but I will. If I catch a fish or not, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that I've been out fishing and making a video of it. And I want to do some under bridge fishing, some under the bridges here in the brackish waters. Right, so Stephen, what can we see or visit along the coast where you live? There's some beautiful places here, Alaska. Really, really. Michael will tell you. Beautiful places. And it's very cheap. It's not expensive. You got the longest boulevard in the Philippines for a start, which is a lovely, lovely walk. Sunset Boulevard or Sunset Strip Boulevard is called. And you go to Dapitan, you go to Tagalog, you go to Dakar, you go to Fantasyland. There is so many things here to do. But it's not a tourist area, but the places are nice to visit because of that very reason. You don't see hordes of foreigners here like you would in Bohol, Cebu, Boracay, them places. You don't see it. That's what I like. Sometimes I can go out into the city in Dipolog and I don't see a foreigner all day. Or sometimes I go there and see 3 or 4. Not to talk to, but just to see them rummaging around. That's the best part of living here. Everything is paid for, and we just have a few monthly. Yes, that's right. And when you've got your own house, once you've built your house, all the expenses have been done. It's just your living costs. No rent, no mortgage. Fish, catch and cut. I will do that. I used to do that anyway. Many times I used to catch, even if the fish was this big, anything a pound, 1 pound, I will cook. If it's less than a pound in weight, half a kilo, it goes back. But yeah, so a pound in weight, I will cook. Definitely. And holding Falcon Reggae, that's low. Hi, Stephen. A big hello to you and your family from Waka and Joe from New Zealand. I love your channel. God bless. Thank you, my dear friends, really. And a big hello to you, to Waka and Joe from me. I can't say it for my wife because she's downstairs entertaining the kids. I can hear her singing. She's singing as well. She's not a bad singer, my wife, but when she gets on that microphone, it does go through me a little bit. But I'm there, have a little dance. I have a little dance as she's singing, and she looks around and she thinks she's, she thinks she's Mariah Carey sometimes. But you're very good, Bev. Very good. You continue. Carry on. I'll have another beer. Oh dear me. So, MG, MAGA from Canada. A regular guy is kind of the reason he has no respect for women anywhere. Yeah, you gotta have respect. You gotta have respect. Really. Robert, take care, buddy. Try and watch when I can. Thank you, my dear friend. Robert, listen, wherever you are. Like, are you here or are you in another country? I don't know, Robert. I don't know. But wherever you are, have a bloody good day. Have a good evening. If you go to bed, have a good sleep. Thank you, my dear friend. Really. Thank you. Ah, well, a maggot in the Philippines. Damn, a maggot. Province. Speaking of fishing, have you noticed the tides are lower and of a longer duration on your coast? Are you in Minnesota? Robert, got to go to sleep, my dear friend. Work tomorrow, Saturday. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Yeah, I've got 50 likes. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I've got 60 people in here. It's great. I love it. I love it. Robert, listen, take good care, mate, and have a good sleep and don't work too hard on a Saturday. It should be against the law. It should be against the law working weekends. I did in England. I did. I had to, no choice. I had to make ends meet. Run a lot. I miss my. Who said? Someone said about the tides. Here, the tides. Yeah, I find the spring tides here are huge, and that's when the flooding happens here in Dipolog because you got the Dipolog River. So when you got a spring tide and you got a storm, all those poor houses get flooded out, and it's poor people who live in those houses, people, because they are just tenants and they living in bamboo houses and coconut houses. I feel so sorry for them. I do, honest to God. And they always stood on the side of the road with the bags and all that. Me and Mira before, when we lived in Dipolog, we used to take them rice. You know, when the flood had happened, we would take them. We used to take rice and give them rice and they had tin sardines. What's that? Gift member. My goodness. Thank you thank you. I don't know what gift memberships is, but thank you very much. Thank you so much, Alaska. David, thank you too. Hope the baby's doing well, sir. He's doing very well, David. Thank you. No more snot, no more cough. He's doing well. And he's a fat lad because he's always on Mira's breast. Good lad. He's feeding well, really. He's feeding all the time. And he's so aware now. He's so aware. He's doing very well. Thank you, people. Really, I do. Damn separatists. So hold on. I can't send a message back to David. I don't know why. I can't send a message to Alaska either. I don't think. What's happening here? Received a gift by. I don't know what that is, Alaska. What is that, Alaska? I've never seen it before. A gift membership, but thank you very much. Really, whatever it is, thank you, because it's coming up in like flashy lights. Thank you so much. Membership. Thank you for the member. Wow. Here in the USA, we call maggot moron. Sorry, my eyes are a bit. My bank. Oh, you got a banker's 15 meters. 15 meters. And I'm not able to use my board like last year because of the lower tides. 15 meters? My goodness, that's like 45 foot or more. Where are you at, Province Cano? So I would like to come and join you on your bank and go fishing. But that's a big boat, that is. Now, what size engine you got? Here in Ireland, we call MAGA what they are. I'm not getting involved in the politics side of things because there could be some MAGA in here. I don't know. Ramjet, my electric and gas bill in Durham. Durham lad. He's a Durham lad. He's 220. Jesus Christ, 220 a month now. Semi-council tax. 250 a month. My God. I will be moving to the Philippines. My daughter wants to swim with the turtles. Did I ever tell you guys when I was fishing on my boat that like a turtle surfaced? I shit myself. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a snake poking his head out of the water, but it wasn't. It was a turtle's head. And then a couple of seconds after that, many turtles come and surrounded my boat. And I was giving them bait. I had sardines and I was chipping them the sardines. I didn't catch no fish that day. And I tell you for why, because when you got turtles around, there will be no fish. The fish are scared of the turtles because the turtles are good hunters for fish. But yeah, I saw them myself, and they're this big. You know, the shells were that big, huge, beautiful to see. One of the most beautiful sights I've seen when I've been fishing. You trolling. Ocean fishing, I go trolling, I have an 18. Oh, good, yeah. Excellent. Do you get, do you troll for tanigi, the Spanish mackerel, as we call them, and the sambagon, or the skipjack tuna? They do that here. Ocean. How far are you from me, Provincano? Are we like, like sort of, like a distance where we can hook up and do a bit of fishing? I need a fishing partner. I need someone to give me a kick up the arse. I said, Stephen, come on, let's go fishing. Yeah, come on then. But when you're on your own, I think, oh, go fishing or spend time with the family. I know I should go fishing, but no, I've never tried to eat turtles. It doesn't really float my boat, that no. I don't know what they taste like, but no. Here, it's highly illegal to eat turtles in my particular area. They are protected. But yeah, to actually see these turtles come up and surround my boat was absolutely amazing. I never used to take my phone with me because I was scared of getting it wet, or I dropped it in the ocean, a bit of salt and knackered. To me, to buy a cell phone is expensive. To you people, it might not be. To me, he's like, can't afford to break that, can't afford to lose it. My mother's surname is Conroy. My Papa Conroy was a character. I like characters. I do. I love a bloody good character. Mahi, good fish, and sailfish, and small tuna. I catch me. Okay. Mahi's nice. So you're further up then. If you're catching sailfish. Going to sleep. We get up at 2 a.m. Wife goes to work. Take care, everyone. Alaska Mike, my friend, take good care, and thank you for the gifts and the supers. Thank you so much. Sleep well, my friend. 2 a.m. That means go. That means you haven't got a lot of time in bed. Alaska Mike, my friend, you haven't got a lot of time in bed. Thank you. Bye-bye. Ramjet, there's an island somewhere in the Philippines where you can swim with the turtles. I don't know where that is. Mind you, I'm not a traveler, so I wouldn't know where that was anyway. But no doubt there is. I'd be scared. I'd be scared to swim with them in case they attacked. I know they're quite docile, but I don't know. I'd been to Ireland, and Papa Conroy should have went back there. Yeah, Papa Conroy. Conroy, I think that's a British name, isn't it? Conroy. Surname, I think. I used to know a girl called Tina Conroy and her family in England a long time ago. Yeah, trolling. Like Provincano, what do you troll at about? About 4 miles an hour, about 6 knots or something like that. I mean, if you be quick, like as you know yourself, but when I used to do a bit of trolling here on my boat, and I did catch a couple of tanigi, and I caught some good sized ones as well. And I used to, hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, people. This is what I used to. Hey, Lord. Hello, you lovely community members. Finally caught a live stream. Good. I haven't seen you here for a long time, Lord. For a long time. When I used to troll, where's my trolling lure? My trolling lures are downstairs. Where's my trolling lures? Hold on, I just want to show. Where are they? They're here. They're here. Yeah. So this was I've got many of these things, but so I used to troll with these. When I was trolling, so I would troll with these. I'd troll. I've got many different ones, different sizes, but I've got many of these. Full of them. That's my trolling lures, but I always had more success trolling with these. I've had more success trolling with a jig, really. I've had more success trolling with these. And of course, my big jigging. I've got so much fishing gear, people. Like I should get out so much, and they aren't cheap, these things. So when I'm jigging, and this is, I think this is about 350 grams, 450. Just thought that is a 450 jig. And many, many 400 jig. So this is what I jig with when I did used to jig on my boat, and so much gear. And for the casting, so much. I got so much. Big hook, yeah, big hook for big fish. Big hook for big fish. I got so many. I mean, I could be here all day showing you my fishing gear. For 2 days, I could be here. Put it that way. But yeah, I got so much fishing gear, people. Really, so much. But a bit longer Asia, what are you fishing for? Well, I was just saying, when I used to fish on my boat and I'd be jigging. So I'd be jigging in, minimum 100 meters of water, minimum. And I'd, snappers, really. Snappers, grouper snappers, Maya, they're big-eyed cod. I troll with those type baits and those big baits. The jigging reefs are too far out. It's only my wife and I that fish. I'm like you with all with all that tackle. Yeah, I love fishing. I really do. But I need a fishing partner. When are you going to go fishing, swimming again, Stephen? Well, I will be fishing before I'm swimming again with the family, because we've got little Zach Oliver, and he's too small to take out at the moment because it's damn hot as well sometimes. But I will be fishing soon. I need a fishing partner. Who wants to come fishing with me? Who wants to come fishing with me? My property tax, hold on, what's this one? Alberta, Canada is 500 Canadian. Electric, water, sewage, garbage, 165. Dear, that's a lot of money, isn't it? It's a lot of money. Dear me. We don't claim that regular guy here in Canada. Here, man, is caustic and disrespectful attitude, horrible tropes and beliefs, caveman politics. Yeah. Province cannot. You know more about, the ocean, finding spots, and especially controlling a boat much better than I ever will. You're a charter fishing captain. Do you find it here? It's a little bit more difficult fishing here. I certainly do. Cassie did the room. She loves fishing. Cassie, hello, Cassie. Any sardines? I'd love to go fishing with you. Many sardines here. Many sardines. Many. Where I live, Dipolog is known for the sardines. Dipolog City. Also for the orchids and for the sardines. Many sardines here. I would love to go fishing with you. Ramjet, if you're in Dipolog, we'll go fishing. Fishing is fun. How you cook them up? I love Cajun spices. Blackened tuna, sea bass is delicious. Yeah. I like to souse them, like in vinegar. So, when I'm doing a bass, especially a bass, you souse it in vinegar, pepper, salt. I don't have garlic on fish. I don't know why I just, because I think it takes away the taste of the fish. So I have the vinegar, cook it in vinegar and water, with the tin foil and butter. And I think my favourite is fried fish, people. I'm a British man. I like fish and chips. I like to make my own batter. Apple Island, at the southern coast of Negros Oriental, is where all the supposed best dive resorts. They probably are. Never did it myself, but lived in Duan. I probably pronounced that wrong. I do find it harder to find nice fish due to the gill. Yeah, exactly. That's the bloody problem. Now, what they do in here, Province Cano, is because here is a fishing community. I mean, angling community. There is a big angling club here. Unfortunately, for the likes of us anglers, one of the councillors and the mayor and the governor are all related, and they are all anglers. So what they've done now, they've done 100-meter restriction of gill nets. You come within 100 meters of this specific area, you cannot put out your nets. If you do, they're confiscated, and they do keep tight restrictions on that. So the fish are coming back here. They are coming back. On a light fish, try butter. Yes, dillweed and vanilla extract. Never tried vanilla extract on a fish, but it does sound delicious. They don't have competitions. Yeah, they do. Yes, they have fishing competitions here every 6 weeks, and it'll cost you about 350 pesos to enter, and the prize is like 5,000 pesos, 6,000 pesos. Have I got them on here? I won one. I was the first white man in the province of Zamboanga del Norte to win a fishing tournament. I don't think I've got no. Mate, I might not have known on here actually. I think it might be on. Let me have a look. I think it's on my wife's phone because she's got the memory card. But just let me see. Possibly. Is it all photos? When I won the tournament. No, it's not on here. It's not on here. But you know, there's decent sized fish. Just from the breakwater. The decent sized fish. Ah, there, yeah, I did. There I am. Accepting my prize, look. Accepting my prize when I won the tournament. I have got it on there. And that was my fishing boat, which I haven't got no more. I got rid of it. Got any more? No. I thought I had more pictures than that, but maybe not. Maybe not. No. My wife's got like many pictures on the phone there. But yeah. So I did win the tournament. And do you know what I did? Because I think the prize was 4,000 pesos. I give the 4,000 pesos to my wife. I was ready as a beetroot. I've been fishing since 5 in the morning till 4 in the afternoon in that blazing sun. I was burnt to buggery, and I got 4,000 pesos. I got a fishing reel, and I got something else. I give everything away. Everything. I give the fishing reel to a little kid who was there watching, and he didn't have no gear. I said, do you want this? Yeah, so I give him the fishing reel, and there's some line, I think some fluoro. I give them that, and the money I give to my wife. I didn't get anything. I got sunburnt bad. That's what I got. I never forget that. And I've never entered a tournament since because of the heat. Where we got here? I've lost where we are now. Oh, Bangos is nice. Bangos, if it's deboned and fillet, is a good fish. But I can't eat it if it's not, because it's got shitloads of bones. Where we got here? Places to swim. Good morning, Stephen. I hope all is well with my favourite farmer, Jim. Yes, it's all good, my friend. I've been out there this morning already. Weeding at the break of day. At the break of day, I was weeding. Fried bangos. Dying star with fillet. Yes, I like bangos when it's fillet. You get a bangos, the Philippines fish, the milkfish, bangos. You fillet that, and it is an absolutely delicious fish, really. It's got a lot of bones. I can't eat the bones. Just set up shop in Laos and Cambodia. I like to marinate my fish in olive oil. Winchester sauce, yeah, and some vinegar. That sounds good as well. That does sound good. It does. Nurse Anthony, I heard he was deported from Korea, but could be gossip. Maybe he was. Because he was working there, doing the same as I was doing, teaching English in Korea. Bitmonger, overfishing has depleted a lot of the stock. They use I know that's true, Bitmonger, that they use chemicals and dynamite in the past. They still do now in parts of Cebu. I know they do, and they bloody smash the coral up and everything. But there are watchers now, and these watchers, not the police, not the Coast Guard, but normal people who are fishermen, are patrolling these places now, trying to catch these people who are doing this. It's terrible. Yeah, we have strong currents here. Yeah, offshore, do you experience strong currents? Yes. when I was in England, fishing in England, and maybe Province Canor can say this, is that we get strong currents in England, but not as strong as here. Not as strong, it was a job for me, and I had like a kite. I used to put a kite out, Here, no anchor, it's too deep. When you're fishing in, you're like 60 meters or 100 meters of water, you don't want to be putting a bloody, like an anchor out. It'd take you bloody ages to get it back up. So I used to try and slow it down as much as I can. I would fish with my hand here when I wasn't jigging or trawling. I'm just, dropping bait to the bottom, and I'd have the oar, and I'd try and keep the boat as straight as I could for my line to be straight, but difficult. That's why when you're fishing here and you fishing down, you aren't trawling or you aren't jigging, you need a boatman to to keep that boat straight and to keep it, like, otherwise your line will be like that. You let too much line out and you'll never feel a bite. If you're bait fishing, the line's got to be down, same as when you're jigging. I gotta have this so much here. Every country has one open a traditional fish and chip shop. Maris Piper potatoes. Now you're talking. Fried in beef dripping. God, you're a northern lad. You're definitely a northern lad for sure. Brilliant, man. I eat bangers in Norway. Crazy when you miss the. Yeah, I know the fillet. Expat crap. I like to batter my fish. Oh, what's the one here? I like to batter my fish, fry and butter and dip in the tartar sauce. Me too, not healthy way, but only way to be a super human. Yes. I'm from London originally, but the chip shops up here in the northeast are much better. They are, aren't they? The fish and chip shops up the north are way better. And I'm not saying that because I'm biased, because I'm a northeastern lad, but they are. Beef tallow here. That's a part of the culture show. Almost everything is called something different. Yes. It is. Gregory, I remember walking around in London when I was 18, eating rock salmon and chips. Yes, out of a newspaper corn. Yeah, rock salmon and chips. Yeah. Is that the same as Huss? Is Huss rock salmon? I could be wrong. Huss and rock salmon. Got a nice tasting fish. I think those days are gone when you're getting cod or haddock in a fish shop, because I think now it's hard to find, so they just call it cod and it's just a white fish, but charge you the same amount of money for a cod. They were doing that to me in Hastings when I lived there in the southeast coast of England. I saw you said fresh veggies are hard to get. Try this, sides and sweet fish, like what's that? Tea. Yes. I love all kinds of fish, to be honest with you. You definitely need a boatman. Yeah, you do. You definitely need a boatman over a reef. Yeah, you do. I have a Garmin GPS with no boatman. Yeah, you need a boatman. Otherwise, you're just going to drift and you're gone. And you're fishing a reef. You've only got to move like that, and your hook is stuck. That's it. It's gone. Or your jig is gone. And the jigs are very expensive. So a regular guy was deported because of the same I'm surprised there's no angler YouTubers out in the fields. There are, but when I was a kid, bass fishing ran Saturday afternoon. TV was yes, I remember watching all the bass fishing and all that. Who was the guy? John. Oh, I used to watch him all the time. Oh, I can't remember. My cat on keyboard. Is that what it was? But it was, yeah, your cat was on the keyboard, Michael. 100k views plus video on the lot. Yeah. Cassie, in New Zealand, we could take our filleted snapper's a good fish, to the local fish and chip shop to get battered and cooked. Yes, snapper's a good fish, a very good fish. Mangrove snapper, red snapper, any snapper. What's that, kind of a cod, if you like, with teeth? But any cod, any snapper, damn good tasting fish. Grouper, all good tasting. Reef fish, all reef fish are good tasting. Peanut oil. Oh man, I'm getting all like drippy now in the mouth thinking about fish. 10 years and he still acts surprised by things here. Did he spend the 10 years in Cebu? I don't know. I miss halibut. Halibut as well. Yeah, halibut, plaice, dabs. And I also the one that we use. Skate. Skate, a good tasting fish. And skate was super expensive in England as well. And plaice was becoming very expensive. I mean, I'm saying it not matter what you look at Matt behind him. The per video is millions views with risky point. Yeah, I know. That's right, expat. Crap, that one. When I was a kid, fish and chip shops were everywhere. Now they are few and far between. Yeah, because it's becoming more expensive to to run a fish and chip shop, buying in your fish, and because people haven't got that sort of money no more to go to a fish and chip shop. When I was a kid, fish and chips was a poor man's meal. It was a poor man's meal. Now, you need a mortgage to buy fish and chips. You need to take out a mortgage. Does your wife cook fish in coconut milk? Yes, she does. It's a Mindanao way of cooking. That's one of the way my wife. Yes, and do you know? I caught some snakeheads. They call them. What do they call them here? Not Eto. Oh, I don't know, but they call them something else here. But they snakeheads as we know it. And my wife cooked them in coconut sauce and ginger. Oh man, absolutely delicious. Really, really, absolutely delicious. Hawan, that's what they call them here. Hawan. You got Hawan and the Eto, which is the catfish. Both good tasting fish. People are treating persona non gratas or regular guy has already been deported or banned from the entire Philippines. It's inaccurate. You're right there. Create your future. You're right. I think people are, creating something that hasn't happened yet. It is inaccurate. He hasn't been deported. I don't know if he's going to be deported. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't even know what he's done. I don't even know what the charges are. I mean, why did they, give him the persona non grata in CDO in Cagayan? I don't know. Was it because the girl complained? I don't. Hold on, we have good red snapper here in the Gulf of Alibaba. Oh man, red snapper. Oh, red snapper. One of the best tasting fishes you'll ever find. Best fish was a smoked chubs. I've never had a smoked chub because chub is a freshwater fish, right? I've never eaten chub. I've never eaten what's the fresh trout? I've eaten trout, freshwater fish, but I've never eaten chub. And barbel. I've never eaten any of those fish. Snakehead is good eating. It really is. Snakehead is a good eating fish. Province cannot. It is. It's very good eating. It's like cod. It's like thick flakes. Very good. That's right. Yeah. I mean, as we say, regular guy earns a lot on YouTube. He does. There is no doubt about that. Douglas Philip bass is great. The sea bass in England is different to what they call bass here. They call black bass here. What do they call it? Fargo or Pargo. It's either Pargo or Fargo. To me, that's not a bass. It's a snapper. But they call them a black bass. Because when someone said, "Oh, black bass," and someone caught one, I said, "No, that's not a bass." And his teeth were like that. I said, "No, that's a snapper." "No, it's a Pargo, sir." "Ah, okay, that's what you call them here." But in our country, that would be called a snapper. A red snapper. It would be called a red snapper. Yes. The freshwater bass. I've never had freshwater bass, Douglas, ever. I've never had freshwater bass. I had fish and chips Tuesday night, 17 and a half, almost 18 euro. In fact, 20 euro with delivery. I couldn't justify that. I couldn't justify spending that money on fish and chips. I call the lady snapper. The lady snapper. Oh man. Best fishing ever. Look, see, it makes me want to get out fishing. If I had a fishing buddy today, I would say, right, stop the San Miguel. I'm going fishing because I'm in that mood now. But I haven't got anyone to give me, to come with me, and my car's broke. You can have a full 4-star dinner on fish and chips. Yeah, you can on the price of it. I saw Paul. Oh, that's one of my favorite things. Ramjet. I love gun fishing. I watch it all the time. I saw Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer fishing at High Force. High Force was very close to where I was born and bred. It's only maybe an hour and a half, an hour drive up into the into the Pennine way or the districts. Yeah, High Force. I've had nice trout out of there. I've had nice trout out of there as well, my friend. Really. And do you know how we used to catch them? No line. We used to tickle them. Have you heard of that? You know, when you tickle the trout. And what it is, you've got the rock, you have a rock, and there's trout. You said just stick their snout out of the rock, and you'd see it. You put your hands there very gently. You put your hands there in the gills, and you just chip them out. Ah, yes, that's like the grouper they call Lapu Lapu. That's what they call them here, Lapu Lapu. And they grouper. They are grouper. Good tasting fish. Ah. Yeah, Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer gone fishing. I watch it all the time. Paul Whitehouse and Bob Mortimer, when I mean, they just got a great friendship. You can see they've got a great friendship. I just thought that Cambodia blocks him from entering. He might. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, he might not even get deported. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what he's done. What's the name of the Belgian guy you mentioned regarding RG? He's called Belgium. I'll tell you. Hold on. Hold on. I will find out on here. Belgium. Hold on. I'm trying to find out. Belgian something TV. Nomad TV. Belgium Nomad TV. Oh, dogs. Yeah. Belgium Nomad TV. I've never had crappie. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce that. It's the best fish to eat in States. Is that what crappie? What's the other one they call it? A rabbit thing or something? Here, the rabbit fish, they call them kikilo or something like that. He only will get deported if he did not renew his visa on time. BI immigration decide that. Yeah. Deep fried catfish with hush puppies. I don't know what the hush puppies. We used to hush puppies in England were shoes. Like it was a brand of shoe. But deep fried catfish. I like catfish. I do. I like catfish. Every YouTuber in Phil was saying what happened when Sim called the local. Yeah, I know that. Fancy saying that though. Sim when he did use that derogatory word against Filipino. My goodness. Bluegill. Sunfish bluegill. You're making me want to eat fish. Sunshine Shoulders just said that there was a home invasion of a British national in Doom. Oh, right. Oh my goodness. Did they? A British national in Duamagatam. Let's have a look. Was he killed? National home invasion in invasion Philippines. Is this guy then? When was this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. You're right. In Negros. 4 armed men allegedly robbed a couple, including, oh my goodness, a British guy. Yeah, I've just seen it there. Yeah, Sunshine Shoulders is right. My family white baited for years, caught with a net set with a set net and made into a white bait. Oh, nice as well. I don't eat tilapia. My wife doesn't eat tilapia either. Very strange that, isn't it? She won't eat tilapia. I would eat it, but I don't buy it. And I've caught many tilapia here, but they've only been this like in the local river. Greggy tilapia can be unsafe. They can be dangerous, yes, because they've got, was it mercury? They got high content of mercury, I think. The Belgian dude appears to have an unhealthy fixate. Yeah, I know. Yes, especially the farmed ones. Yeah, I've eaten tilapia from a big lake and I fried them. I like them, though they get a bad rap. Yeah, I mean, I have eaten tilapia before in the past, and it's not a bad tasting fish. I will be honest, it's not a bad tasting fish. Yeah, it's the concentrated mercury. Recently in Cebu, I had Filipinos try and get into my plate. Bloody hell! 5 a.m. but couldn't get inside. Oh my goodness. I think it happens often, but as far as realizes, yeah. You know, that's why I like this area. And I know I shouldn't tempt fate, but everyone knows here, everyone's family here. And there's been no robberies here, no burglaries or anything like that forever, I don't think. But that doesn't mean to say it could never happen. But that's why I like it here. It's very safe. It's very quiet, except the noise of the chickens and the dogs, which never stop that, doesn't matter where you are. Ads on live now. When will it? I didn't know there was ads on here. Sorry, Dan Vader 1. I didn't know there was ads on here while it's running. I thought it was after the event, so I do apologize. I do apologize. And the Belgian guys are trolling. He doesn't like anyone. He doesn't like anyone, I don't think. There is no illegal tree cutting here. It stopped ages ago. If anyone cuts a tree down, if it's not on your land, a coconut tree needs a letter or a certificate from the barangay captain, which is then taken to the municipal. It's quite difficult, which is good. You know, the illegal tree chopping. It doesn't happen here, no, not to my knowledge. Anne to Loving, good morning. Good morning, Anne. And if anyone doesn't know Anne, she's Filipina vlogger. Anne to Loving is Filipina vlogger. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Anne. And Tracy, if Tracy's there. Sir Ronald, Stephen saying half the village is related. Same here. Half this place have been related, since the year blanc, and that's why there is no trouble here. Because strangers who come through here, they who's that? But obviously, strangers do come, especially in the time of the fiestas. People come from miles around to the fiestas. Expat, like I said, I like regular guy. It's just he went against the math of the situation. It would be the same for anyone with that many views. Yeah. Yes. It's not worth it. We live in the Philippines. We are foreigners, and we have to respect the laws. If we don't agree with the laws, we have to respect, and we have to respect the people. You can't go around saying, derogatory things. You just can't do it. You're like an expect to get away with it. You've got to be, you've got to bite your tongue sometimes. And patience is a virtue in this place. You need patience here. Without patience, you're not going to survive. Honestly. I think if you ran my village is the same. There are only a few of my wife's same families living there. That's why I like here for my good friends, really. And as Hogborner said, for all expats, playing stupid games with win stupid prizes, good. What happening to treating people with respect? Exactly. Do you know, in all the time I've been here, I've never been treated with any disrespect from Filipinos. Really, I really haven't. Filipinos are Filipinos. My friend, it's never hey Joe no more because they know that I live here. Is my friend, come and join us for a shot. Never felt any disrespect here, and I would never dream of disrespecting. Never. Why would I? I'm a guest. Yes, I'm on a 13-year permanent visa. I don't have to get visas anymore. I'm permanent, but you don't disrespect. You don't shit on your doorstep. You just don't shit on your doorstep. Oh my God, Ramjet 3. Yeah, listen. Hi, sir. I like your conversations. Thank you, my dear friend. Greetings from Texas. It's 9 p.m. Ramjet, mate, you better go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning in England. It's 3 o'clock. Are you a football fan, Stephen? I used to be. I used to be a good footballer. Well, decent. I wouldn't say good. I'd say decent. These days, I like to watch it. There's no one here to play football with because they all play basketball here. I've never seen a football team here, but I would love to have like a kick around. When Kaylin gets a little bit higher, I'll try and get Kaylin into football so we can have a bit of a kick around together. Yes, Ramjet Filipinos are very nice people. They are very nice people. You get opportunists, of course you do, but I know I'm getting there now. Yeah, you must be 3 o'clock in the morning, mate. You must be opening your eyes like that. You must be knackered. But listen, it's time for me to go as well now. 3 things I go by: patience, adapt, and overcome, or you'll never make it living full time in the Philippines. 2 right. No, I was a Newcastle United fan. Through and through. I know I was sick as well about England getting knocked out by Argentina, but I was pleased Argentina got knocked out by Spain and lost. I was pleased about that. But people, listen, I'm going. I know, the people who's just come in, I do apologize, but it's time for me to go. I've been here for an hour and a half. And my grandma always said, don't shit on your own doorstep. It's true. And never dip your pen in the company. It's true. Don't sleep with a co-worker. Your grandma, very wise words, Horborn. Very, very wise words. Right. Yeah. We've been here for an hour and 36 minutes. It's flown by, hasn't it? It's like watching a full movie, an hour and a half. People, yes, thank you so much. And listen, have a lovely, lovely day. I'm going to finish up drinking this. I'm going to sort myself out. I've got a few things to do. And then it's San Miguel today, isn't it? 3, 4, 5 o'clock. I've got a Filipino friend coming round. Good Filipino friend. But we normally have a drink on a Saturday, but only here at the house. We don't go out. My wife is happy because we're in the house having a drink. We have something to eat. We have a bit of a sing. Happy days. Coffee time for me. Coffee time for you. I think I'll probably go and make a cup of tea. Joseph, my dear friend. Wow, have an amazing day. You all have an amazing night, amazing day, and have a bloody damn good weekend. And whatever you're doing, you know what I'm going to say? Try and do it well and stay safe. And listen, health is wealth. That's probably one of the most important things that we can take care of is our health. Thank you, my friends. Take good care. Have a wonderful day, Stephen. Greetings to Mira and the boys. Thank you as always. Thank you, people. Take good care. God bless you all. Bye-bye. How do I get off of this? That's it. End stream. I'll see you soon with the video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Chat is all bedtime. Everyone in bed. Everyone's going to bed.